Hey y'all, welcome to my daily vlog entry of me exploring to get my mojo back in my soon-to-be 14th year of entrepreneurship. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Mel. My pronouns are she, they, and I am currently just in a lull when it comes to energy, motivation, inspiration inside of my business, a business that I love and that I love doing. But the vibe is just different for me. And so I decided to, instead of just kind of working on this on the private side, is to share this publicly day by day with a vlog, because I think more of us need to know that we go through this. And today I felt inspired to look at what I wanted to accomplish or my intentions for Q4. And that got me thinking about how I've mentioned in a couple of videos how I, in my journey, have started to redefine words for myself. And these are buzzwords that we use a lot in the entrepreneurial world, like goals and consistency and sales and all of that jazz. And as I've been reprogramming the way that I do business to be more intersectional, to be more accessible, and deconditioned from a very white privileged training, I have noticed that a lot of those words come with now a little bit of a trigger factor. And one of those words is goals. When I initially started inside of the coaching business, and I got my first professional mentor in the business coaching world, goals were it. Like, goals were clutch. And they were so heavily focused on that I started getting more caught up in maintaining and progressing those goals than celebrating the ones that I did, A, and B, losing myself along the way because I was so goal orientated. Now, should you have goals in your business? Yeah, you got to keep yourself motivated, right? But here's the things that I have now stopped doing. I have stopped just keep pushing the goal into something new instead of celebrating what I've done and maybe even just maintaining it for a little bit, like enjoying that I have a certain amount of clients or bringing in a certain amount instead of going, yay, now what's the next step? So that is the first thing that I do that is completely different. And two, I don't do goal boards anymore. I set intentions and aims. What are my themes for this month? Is there a certain offer or a certain feeling or a certain something that I want to wrap everything else around? Now, do I still know the numbers that I need to bring into my business? Absolutely. I'm not naive in that whatsoever. But what I've stopped doing is making that financial goal the top of the pyramid. What I've done is I've flipped that hierarchy of needs. Instead of looking at it as, okay, I need to bring in X amount of month, so I need X amount of clients, and then I can celebrate and feel good about myself. I now put in what will make me feel profitable mentally and emotionally that will bring that financially naturally. So I've redefined what goals mean to me. I'm also quickly, since I have your ear, going to talk about at least one other word that I've also redefined for myself, and that is the word consistency. In the entrepreneurial space, consistency is like shoved down our throats. So we have to be, you got to show up every day. You got to share every day. You got to do X, Y, Z. So, algorithm can like you. And I prescribed to that verbatim for a really, really, really long time. What I have found is that it, again, was slowly but surely sucking my soul away and was not allowing me to be present because I was trying to think of ways that I could spin this opportunity or spin what I'm doing right now into something that is going to be sexy and successful on social media. So I have now reframed consistency for myself, and I encourage this, if this sits well with you, that instead of consistency as in how often you post every day, consistency to me is the quality of energy that I have when I choose to step into a space. I say a lot that I don't show up, I step in. And when I choose to step in, I know it's because I have the capacity to do so, and I know the quality and the value that I will bring to that room. Therefore, when I do post, people know that it's the good shit, right? I mean, y'all are getting kind of like the whole enchilada, but I hope this is still being valuable. And that's why I'm choosing to do this, because when I step into this space, even if it's days where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to talk about, something still comes from it for me and hopefully for you as well. So if you've been really struggling with these buzzwords lately, like if they're just really creating an in your pit of your stomach, I definitely encourage you to reframe them for yourself, redefine them. What are ways that you can still utilize that word without a trauma trigger? Or how can you just maybe let go of them altogether and create your words, your space, your way to create what you want? So that's what I got for you today. Instead of goals, I have aims and intentions, and consistency for me is the quality of the value and the energy that I provide when I choose to step into a space, not has to be the same goddamn thing every goddamn day. Cool? All right. Well, again, if there's anything else you want me to, or if there's anything in particular you want me to talk about, dive in deeper, what have you, please feel free to mention it in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow.